Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for Vedic math. You can find all the lessons on kplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter transformation and similarity. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Then I'm in math. Chapter we're on right now is transformation and similarity. Hmm. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is similar and congruent figures. These shapes are similar if their corresponding angles are all congruent and their corresponding sides are proportional. Look at their angles. Angle M is congruent to angle S. Angle L is congruent to angle R. Angle N is congruent to angle P and K is congruent to Q. Now look at the sides. Angles are congruent. If you look at a side, they have the same ratio. Their ratios are same, that means the corresponding sides are proportional. Got it? Since the corresponding angles are all congruent, the corresponding sides are all proportional, the shapes are similar. Are these shapes congruent? The angles are congruent. Angle Q is congruent to angle S. Angle P is congruent to angle T. N is congruent to V. O is congruent to T. Just look at the ratio of the sides. So angle side QP is similar to ST, so 31 over 36. Then QN is similar to SV, 31 over 36. And O is similar to VU, that is 31 over 36. And then OP is similar to UT, that is 31 over 36. So all the angles and all the sides are congruent. So yes, the shapes are congruent. The correct option is yes. The side lengths are different, but the ratio is same. Even though they are not congruent. Are these shapes similar? Excuse me. Excuse me. No, they are not similar then. But now they are similar. Because the ratio of their side lengths are similar. The corresponding sides are proportional, so that's why that is similar. Are these shapes similar? The angles are similar in both the shapes, but the sides are not similar, so no, the shapes are not similar. Are these shapes similar? I think yes, they are similar. All the angles are corresponding. Let's just look at the ratio of their sides. ML is similar to SR, that is 5 times 5 over 4. Then MN is similar to SP, that is 35 over 28. So 7 times 5 is 35 4. Then opposite sides have exactly the same ratio. So yes, the shapes are similar. The correct option is yes. Option number one is the correct option. Are these shapes similar? No, they are not similar. Are these shapes similar? No, they are not similar. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself again today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. Dilation, graph the images. Graph the graph the image of trapezoid STUV after dilation with a scale factor of 4, centered at the origin. The scale factor of a dilation is the ratio of the length in the image to the corresponding length in the original figure. The dilation is centered at the origin, so you can find the image by multiplying the x and y coordinate by the scale factor. Multiply the coordinates by 4 because the scale factor is 4. So you have to multiply all the factors by 4. So one by one, multiply the coordinates by 4. So here is the points of the trapezoid similar to STUV is S dash, T dash, U dash, and V dash. Let's just start with the test question. Graph the image after the dilation with a scale factor of 2. Okay, so L has the coordinates 3, 1. K has the coordinates negative 5, 1. Negative 5 and negative 2. So L dash is 6, 2. K dash is negative 10, 2. Negative 10, negative 8. L dash 6 and 2. K dash negative 10, 2. So option number 2 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. Graph the image of kite EFGH after a dilation with a scale factor of 5, centered at the origin. G has the coordinates 1, 2. 2 and negative 1. That is 1 and negative 2, right? So now the scale factor is 5. So you have to multiply all the coordinates by 5. So G has the coordinates 5, 10. F has the coordinates 10 and -5. 0, -5, and 5, 10. So the dilated image is, let's just match the option number 1 is the correct option. That is 5 and 10. 10 and -5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Hmm. Graph the image of square BCD after dilation with a scale factor of 1 by 5. So you have to multiply all the coordinates by 1 by 5. So E has the coordinates -10 and 10, -5 and 10, -5 and 5, -10 and 5. So you have to multiply all the factors by 1 by 5. So E dash is -2 and 2, D dash is -1 and 2, C dash is -1 and 1, and B dash is -2 and 5. So let's just see which is option number 2 is the correct option. Graph the image of parallelogram TUVW after dilation with a scale factor of 4 centered at the origin. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. That is dilation by the coordinates. Write the coordinates of the vertices after dilation with a scale factor of 1 by 2 centered at the origin. So you have to multiply all the factors by 1 by 2. Let's just start with the test question so that we can calculate the coordinates. So the coordinates of K are 2 and negative 10, L are 2 and negative 1, 2 and negative 2. Is 4 and 8, and is 4 and 0. The scale factor is 1 by 2. Just multiply all of them by 1 by 2. So that is 1 and negative 5, 1 and negative 1, 1, 2, no, 2 and 4, and then 2 and 0. So option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is option number 1. They are the coordinates of the dilated image. Find the coordinates of the vertices after a dilation with a scale factor of 3. So the coordinates are option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is option number 1. Write the coordinates of the vertices after a dilation with a scale factor of 2 standard at the origin. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write the coordinates of the vertices after dilation with a scale factor of 1 by 4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write the coordinates of the vertices after dilation with a scale factor of 1 by 5 centered at the origin. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write the coordinates of the vertices after dilation of the scale factor of 1 by 3 centered at the origin. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write the coordinates of the vertices after dilation with a scale factor of 1 by 2 centered at the origin. Two is the correct option. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is Side lengths and angle measure of similar figures. If these two figures are similar, what is the measure of the missing angle? Measure of the missing angle is 111. These two figures are similar. What is the measure of the missing angle? If you rotate this image, the missing angle match with 69 degrees. So that is option number one, that is 69 degrees. If these two figures are similar, what is the measure of the missing angle? That is 111 degrees. Option number one is the correct option. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing lens seal? That is 4 meters. You have to find the ratio between the side lengths. So here you have 3 to 12, so then that would be 1 to 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length y? Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 2 miles. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length? Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 2 miles. If these two figures are similar, what is the measure of the missing angle? That is 105 degrees. Option number 2 is the correct option. If these two figures are similar, what is the measure of the missing angle? That is 52 degrees. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is if these two figures are similar, what is the measure of the missing angle? That is 53 degrees. Option number 1 is the correct option. What if these two shapes are similar? What is the measure of the missing length W? So you have to find a ratio of the sides. Just look at the similar sides. 4 centimeters is similar to W, that would be 4 over W. And 8 centimeters is similar to 2 centimeters, that is 8 over W. You have to evaluate it for W, that is 4 times 2 and W times 8. So 8 equals 8W, divide both sides by 8. So W equals 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade math. Chapter we're working on is transformations and similarities. The lessons we have covered today are similar and congruent figures. Dilation, graph the image. Dilation, find the coordinates. Dilation, scale factors and classification. Then side length and angle measures of similar figures. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusion if you have any. So you can please ask questions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you.